What a day. Whew. So later that, well, I mean, it's not even that late, it's like 8 o'clock, but it just gets dark ridiculously early. I've been seeing some TikToks that have been kind of driving me insane, so I feel like I need to get this out for everybody to hear. I mean, obviously I'm not a bodybuilder. Maybe one day, but I still got, I don't know if it's like body dysmorphia yet. I'm not that like, I'm not, oh, this needs to grow, that needs to grow. I want everything to grow, but no, I don't think any bodybuilder is completely happy with their body. There's got to be like maybe 1% of bodybuilders are happy with their body. But they have the discipline to still lift every day, even though they're not. I mean, once you get to a certain point, you're not going to visibly see changes over 3 months or a year. I mean, aside from weight gain and, like, if you're cutting down, obviously you're going to slim out quite a bit. But now I see these TikToks, they're like, it's like them watching videos to get motivation to lift. Like, if you lift based off of motivation, then you're not going to lift very consistently, because there's going to be days where you had a bad day or you didn't sleep well. But I mean, obviously sleep is more important than lifting, but you can't base everything off of, I don't feel it today, because if you do that, you're never going to lift. I feel like 40% of my lifts I don't want to do, but the other 50% I'm like self-motivated because I want to look better, and I know I can look better because I have looked better. But for like the beginner, once they get past those beginner gains, I mean, they really don't, it's not like within a couple of months you gain another 10 pounds of muscle. I mean, when I first started lifting, I documented it, I shot up, like, and then I just let it go, and then I lost all that muscle and I retained the body fat. And that's why I'm cutting now. I want to get back into it. It's not that I lost motivation, because my lifting to begin with wasn't motivation. It was wanting to get bigger. And then I got to where I liked how big I was, and for some reason, I don't know why I quit. I don't know. But the whole point of this is, if you lift with motivation, you're not going to make it. But if you lift off of dedication, you're going to make it. I mean, I didn't really want to do this lift, but I made myself drink the pre-workout, because once I take pre-workout, it kind of commits me to doing the workout. Otherwise, I would skip if I don't find something that makes me do it. And like documenting it on YouTube, this isn't for me to get rich off or famous or whatever. This is just to keep me consistent. I mean, now some money comes in from YouTube, and I'll be happy with it, but it's not what the main goal is. But got some decently heavy barbell rows that we're going to start off with. Today's a pull day, as you can see from the title, but I don't have my straps, so we're just going to deal with it anyways. But this isn't really going to be like a slow controlled. I really just want to start off by moving some weight while I'm strong. And then I'm going to do some lat pull downs. And we're going to do like 2 or 3 sets, but we're going to superset it. We're going to go wide grip for about 10 to 12 reps if I can get it. Or max amount of reps with good form. And then I'll go a little bit closer grip for like an AMRAP set, as many reps as possible. And then I'll do like I don't know what it's called, it's like a reverse lat pull down with but then I'll do that for as many reps as possible, and we'll do 2 or 3 sets of that. And then we'll go to, we'll probably hit some reverse flies, like bent over flies, or not flies, like, yeah. I don't know what half these lifts are called, honestly. I just know what I write down on my schedule is something I can understand, but it's not the actual lift name. But so we'll do that, and then we got curls, more curls, and more curls. Well, two different types of bicep curls, and then we're gonna do forearm curls. But this is already gonna be a fairly long lift, so I'll probably just do that off camera, because it's not really anything different. It's just curling your wrists. So, but let's just do some rows. Just move the weight as much as we can. God. I worked like manual labor job all summer and my hands still can't handle this bar. It's crazy. Yeah, probably 2 more sets like this. Because, okay, per week, the minimal amount of sets I would do for a muscle group is 6. But since I got it now where I'm hitting the same muscle twice a week, if I can kind of hit 6 sets per muscle group per lift, except for the upper lower, because that's 1 workout per muscle group, I can hit about 12 sets per muscle group, which is good, because I would say between 8 and 20 sets a week per muscle group is plenty. And honestly, maybe less or even more depending on the muscle group. I would say legs is probably about 12, 6 sets a day, probably 3 deadlift, 3 squat. Honestly, legs is a lot of volume because you got leg curls, leg raises, squats, deadlift, all kinds of stuff that you can do. So I would say squats is more, or legs are more like the 20, 18 plus sets that I would do per week. But now if you split it up with quads, then it's about 12 sets for quads, 12 sets for hamstrings. And if you're like really into bodybuilding, then you would like split it up. If your quads are weak, do extra sets for quads and less for your hamstrings. But in my instance, I'm just trying to get everything bigger. I'm not like dialing in for a show or anything. I'm too fat for that. But 2 more sets like that. It's like I want one more and I can never get it. Oh, I'm gonna take the lighting. The lighting honestly might be terrible right here. That's good enough. Oh. Let's see if my sister will bring my gallon water jug out here. Okay, I want to hear what y'all think about this, but so I like to do a lot of research when I'm like putting my lifts together. Same with my diet. And I've seen a lot for like your pull days to do a deadlift, but do it lighter. And like, don't focus on your quads strictly like if you're doing it on a leg day, but kind of just pump it out to work your lower back. I really don't, I've never done them with that purpose for lower back. It's always been, I know it activates it anyways, but I've always done it for hamstrings. So just try to let me know y'all's thoughts on that in the comments below. But last set of this. It's just one of those days. Let me get this set up, and I don't know if she's gonna bring me my water, so I'm just gonna go grab it and then we'll hit some pull downs. Alright, now on to the super set, being that it's 3 workouts, but I already explained this, but we're gonna go as many reps as possible out wide, or not as many reps as I can go with good form. And then we'll move it into the inside right here. and we'll go as many reps as possible, including partials, and then we'll move it in. We'll reverse my arms, and I'll do pull downs like that with just for as many reps as possible. And I don't mind hitting the reverse on this. I mean, obviously, when you get into like bad, you can do this. Believe it or not, you can do this strictly for biceps. I've done it before. It's just not my preferred kind of workout, so I don't. But it kind of hits. It really hits your back good. And then if you get bad form because you're tired, it hits your biceps. On a pull down, I'm hitting biceps anyway, so I don't mind that. But if I was doing like a, let me get this frog off there, because I ain't gonna have a frog harassing me while I'm lifting. But honestly, let's just get this thing started. This bench is wet because it rained here, but my butt's gonna get wet, so just ignore that. I got a band on this so that it has tension all the way through instead of just at the end. But yeah, one or two more just like that. That felt pretty dang good. That's what it's gonna take to get that monstrous back. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh, man, I'm feeling that. That's pretty taxing. I would say for the beginner, I probably wouldn't do that. But I've been lifting off and on for about, I'm 18, since I was 12. Now obviously, when I was from like 12 to 14, I was consistent, but I just didn't eat enough to get bigger. And then I took a little bit off, and I would work out occasionally, and then obviously everything I put on YouTube, and then now I'm getting back to every day, and then 2 days off. So there'll be times when I don't post 2 days in a row, or I'll post like a rest day. That's because I'm doing a 5-day split, so I'm 5 on 2 off, and then 5 on 2 off, and it'll stay like that for a while. And then, I mean, as long as I recover good, I'll just keep it like that. But beginner, I wouldn't recommend this, and I also wouldn't recommend 5 days a week. I mean, I would say 2 to 3, maybe 4 days a week if you recover well. Simply for the fact that you're just beginning, and if you like burn yourself out to begin with, and you don't build up a routine of like, oh, I gotta lift today, and you plan your day around your lift, then there's a higher likelihood that you're not gonna stick to it. Which, I mean, then you're just wasting time at that point. So 2, 3, max 4, and then go from there. If that's working for you and you're seeing good progress, I wouldn't change it up. Maybe your lifts, you can change that up, your diet, whatever, but I would not change the days of the week up. I got to where I was lifting 7 days a week, and I mean, I documented that for you guys, but it was every day I lifted. It was a bro split. Roughly 1 to 2 hit each muscle group 1 to 2 times a week, depending on how the week fell. Very few days off. I mean, I loved it. It got me bigger, but I'm kind of trying to do something that's more obtainable, or not obtainable, but like something I can continue for a long time, like years on years. And I feel like I can't lift every day for the next 10 years. I feel like I could do this for the next 10 years. But enough yapping. Let's get this set going. I get a good song playing. What's going on today? That felt good. Before anybody says anything about, oh, that's too much, or anything about this that's negative, for one, shut up, I don't care. I like how it feels. And for two, I have seen like 4 professional bodybuilders doing this exact superset, including Chris Bumstead. It was actually in a recent video. Him, Sam Solik, David Lade, and yeah, just them 3. I mean, and if he has the big enough back to win Mr. Olympia, obviously he's on steroids, but if he can build that big of a back with steroids, I can build the back I want without him. Oh, let's get a drink of water. Oh, this is the most important thing about lifting weights right here. Hydration. 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons a day for me. Plenty. If I don't drink a lot of water, I can definitely feel the difference. Now, if I drink too much water, I feel groggy. So I found that sweet spot, and it's between 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons a day is where it's perfect. I used to drink 2.5 to 3 gallons a day, and it was too much. Even the doctor told me it was too much. Plus, I always felt tired when I was drinking that. Now, obviously, I'm tired because I'm in high school and I have practices, and I come home and lift. And today I ran like 6.8 miles. I done a 1.5 mile warm up at school. Then I ran two 1,000 meter runs, and then I ran 2 800s, and then a 2 mile cool down. And then I went to the gym after practice, and I ran 3 miles. And then I came home, I ate, took my pre-workout, and now I'm out here. Let's get this music going, let's get this set done. Come on now, give me a good song. Last set. What do I got next? I think it's curls, right? Yeah. It's just 2 curls of my choice. So we'll go easy curl bar. And then I will lean this up. And I'll sit here and I'll do like decline dumbbell curls with the 20s. But honestly, yeah, that'll be fine. And then I'll do forearms off camera. But I'll be right back once I get the camera and everything set up. Whew. All right, camera didn't move much. I was like, I can just set the curl bar up here. So I did. But, ow! Luckily I didn't lean on my foot. It didn't like slowly start to fall, it just went. All right, let's get some curls. Nope. Oh yeah, that felt great. Probably 2 more sets just like that. This is more of the pumpish kind of curls. And then the more concentrated is going to be the light squeeze and stuff like on the dumbbells, the decline. Whew. I don't really like to take a whole lot of breaks between my sets for my biceps, so find a different song and we'll get right back to it. Probably 45 seconds max between them. God! I wanted 10. That's alright. One more set just like that. Yeah, one more set. Oh yeah, this is the song right here. Oh yeah, that's it for this one. My God. Ugh. Oh. There we go. Let me adjust the camera. Oh, that's good. All right. Grab these dumbbells. Light squeezing, probably 2 sets of this. Let me take my phone out of my pocket so I don't crush the camera. Let me start the song. Let's bumping these out. One more. Probably 2 more. 2 more sets. That felt good though. Oh yeah. Full pump. Probably, I'm not gonna like sit here and take 5 minutes to pose down after this last 2 sets, but I'll probably give y'all at least a double by from the front and the back, but that'll be it. But I can't control that. If I let them out, tell me up, bring me down. Another thing with like drinking a lot of water like I do is I'll drink like a bottle of water with electrolytes in it. Like today I've had 2 bottles of water with electrolytes. Tomorrow I'll have 1 or 2. That way I'm not just drinking straight water. That way I can make sure I'm replenishing my electrolytes from sweating. I'm ready for another set. It's inside of me to stop this monster. I feel it deeper than it's just beneath the skin. Oh yeah, that felt good. I feel like to become a better YouTuber, I gotta get better at like not leaving the camera in one place the whole video. But I'm gonna work on that. Next video, you might get several camera angles for each lift. We'll see. Oh yeah, the biceps are feeling good right now. Feeling like they're rock hard right now. In about 20 more seconds, we'll go ahead and do our next set. I'm gonna get a good song going now. Oh yeah, that's the song right there, boys. Had to make sure y'all can see that. Any song by Slipknot or Korn, Metallica, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Limp Bizkit, anybody really, anything that gets you pumped up, just listen to it, boy. That's all for the lift, but I do have one little note to make about this lift, the workout I just done. Okay. It's a really, like, the stretch is so deep when you're leaning back that when you go to, if you let it hit there, the weight's too heavy for you to handle, then you're more than likely getting to tear something. I can curl the 40s, 40-pound dumbbells, like regular alternating bicep curls, and the 20s give me problems on this simply because of how deep the stretch is and how long the range of motion is, because I have decently long arms. But let me move the camera and I'll give you a couple poses. That's what do the trick. Maybe angle it up just a little bit. Yeah. All right. It's hard to take off my shirt with a bicep pump. Obviously, I don't look jacked. I'm not a bodybuilder yet. Maybe, hopefully down the road, but looks freaking good. Do a front double bi. Don't know how that looks. I can't really do a lat spread anymore, especially not when my biceps pumped, but I'll try it. Yeah. Do a little bit of that Sam Sulek one. I mean, that's it. I guess I'll see y'all guys tomorrow for, the dreaded day of the week. We got legs tomorrow. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably around the same time.